You think you know everything about Taylor Swift, but the truth is there are secrets about her life and career that few people know. And today, we're revealing them all. If you're a Taylor fan, hit that like button and subscribe, because this video is going to completely change the way you see the pop country queen. Taylor was born in Reading, Pennsylvania in 1989, and from an early age, she showed a unique passion for music. As a child, she was fascinated by instruments and wrote little songs in her bedroom, as if preparing the world for the future star she would become. In her teens, that passion turned into determination. By age 14, Taylor was already writing full songs and performing at local festivals and talent shows, impressing audiences and judges with her storytelling ability through music. At 16, she moved to Nashville, the heart of country music, with a clear dream to make her voice heard. It was in this city that she started writing hits that would define a generation, including songs that became classics like Love Story and You Belong With Me. But the path to stardom wasn't easy. Taylor faced countless rejections and closed doors in the country music industry. Executives said her style didn't fit what was popular at the time. Every no she received could have discouraged any young artist, but not Taylor. She turned frustration into motivation, learning to write, produce, and advocate for her own sound. This formative phase not only shaped her musical skills, but also taught Taylor a crucial lesson. Persistence and authenticity are more powerful than any pre-packaged formula. And it was exactly this combination that launched her from teenage star to global phenomenon. What's your favorite song from Taylor's early days? Comment below, because these tracks mark the start of a journey no one could have imagined would become so monumental. But the real surprise comes now, when we talk about how Taylor not only sings her songs, but also controls her career in a way few artists can. Taylor isn't just an incredible artist, she's a natural-born businesswoman. From early on, she realized that to truly control her career, she needed to understand every aspect of the music business. A clear example of this was her historic decision to buy the masters of her first albums. Many artists simply follow the path laid out for them, but Taylor took full control of her legacy. She re-released these songs as Taylor's version, ensuring that the profits and rights were in her hands. It was a bold move that few artists would have the courage to make. Moreover, Taylor has always been strategic about her image and digital presence. Before it was normal for artists to have active social media accounts, she was already interacting with fans, sharing behind-the-scenes moments, and using these platforms to create a direct and personal connection. This not only strengthened the Swiftie base, but also changed how artists connect with their audience. And it doesn't stop there. Taylor also pays meticulous attention to contracts and partnerships. She carefully chooses who she collaborates with, which brand she represents, and even how she releases her music. Every decision is designed to strengthen her brand and maintain artistic autonomy. Few artists have her business vision. Every move, whether a surprise album, a strategic tour, or a re-release, is calculated to maximize impact, both artistically and commercially. Did you know that, because of this, Taylor redefined standards in the music industry? She showed that an artist can be creative, influential, and fully in control of their own story at the same time. And now, as we explore her genius as a businesswoman, let's dive into some hidden Easter eggs in her songs that show her attention to detail, because Taylor leaves nothing to chance. Taylor Swift isn't just an artist, she's a cultural phenomenon. Her fans, the Swifties, exist all over the world, including the United States and the United Kingdom, but they also reach unexpected places like Japan, Brazil, and Australia. Swifties aren't just ordinary fans. They create communities, translate lyrics, organize events, and even help promote albums voluntarily. This unique connection is something few artists can generate. Taylor understands this and always acknowledges her fans. From social media messages to interactions at shows and secret meet and greets, She turns every experience into something memorable for those following her career. With streaming records, sold-out shows in minutes, and millions of followers across all platforms, Taylor proves that talent, strategy, and closeness with her audience create a legacy impossible to ignore. And it's not just music that connects people. Viral memes, theories about her songs and videos, even clothes and products inspired by Taylor spread globally, showing how her influence crosses borders. If you're a Swiftie, comment below where you're watching from. We want to see how this amazing community spreads around the world, because every fan is part of something bigger, a cultural movement that only Taylor could create. Taylor Swift didn't just change the music scene. She redefined what it means to be a modern artist. Throughout her career, she has shown that it's possible to have full control over your art, from writing songs to making strategic decisions about releases and copyrights. She has inspired a new generation of artists to fight for their own masters, write their own stories, and connect authentically with fans. Every move she makes in the industry is analyzed, studied, and often imitated, showing just how deep her influence goes. Beyond music, Taylor has become a reference for empowerment, creativity, and innovation. Her albums aren't just collections of songs. They're chapters of her life, filled with messages and narratives that fans around the world decode and discuss. Her impact goes beyond charts and awards. Taylor has set trends, changed streaming policies, and even inspired debates about copyright and artist rights. Her legacy isn't just what we see in the hits. It's how she transformed the entire industry. If you admired Taylor before, now you understand that every step she takes is calculated. Every album is a lesson, and every show is a unique experience. She's not just a singer or songwriter. She's a landmark in modern music history. So, what do you think will be the next chapter in her career? Leave your guess in the comments and share this with someone who also believes Taylor is shaping the future of music. Taylor is famous for hiding clues in her music. Every album, every music video, even every photo she shares on social media can contain little messages for her most attentive fans. For example, in some songs, she uses lyrics with coded messages about past relationships. These aren't just random lines. Every word, every reference can hold a secret meaning that only her most dedicated fans can decode. And it doesn't stop there. Taylor is also a master of unexpected collaborations. Some partnerships with other artists were planned so discreetly that many fans only discovered them months after release, adding a layer of mystery to what might seem like just another pop song. She also likes to hide little references in music videos and backstage footage. Details in costumes, colors, objects in the background. Everything can be a hint about upcoming releases or personal life events. If you glance quickly, you might miss them, but every detail has a purpose. Moreover, Taylor loves to play with dates and numbers. Some releases and events coincide with friends' birthdays, important milestones in her career, or patterns that only the most attentive fans notice. It's almost as if she leaves a secret map of her life for those willing to investigate. And the most impressive part, some of these clues create a continuous narrative that spans entire albums. Fans who pay close attention can connect the dots and see how she builds stories within stories, without it being obvious at first glance. Which of these clues had you noticed? Comment below, because some of them will really surprise you. And remember, every new album might hide something that changes the way you see all her previous songs. So, after discovering all these secrets and facts, which one surprised you the most? If you love these insights, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend who's also a Taylor Swift fan.